And now you have the proper full English from a real Cockney. Actually, you're technically not a Cockney, are you?
South East London.
South East London.
I was born in Scotland, mate, remember? I'm technically a sweaty.
You're a sweaty sock?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do the whole lot, right? Yeah. There's one more, don't leave it.
No, it's all going in the pan, mate.
And we got bacon rashers. You know what Americans call this?
What?
I don't know, but we call their bacon streaky bacon.
Yeah. Ours is back bacon. I do like streaky.
I like streaky. I like that fat, you know, when you bite into it and you know there's like no meat to it. And just, yeah. That is a full English.
Nice little bit of soda bread for you.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Banging.
Oh, nice, that's
And that is a full English. Hey, Winnie, you all right? You're going to have a sausage, aren't you?
Yeah, he is. You're going to get a sausage, mate. Don't you worry, Winston.
Hello, Winnie. Hello, mate. We're going to the beach. You and me. And Les. Is this the road where all the brasses? This is the one, isn't it? Where they all walk up and down. No. Walpole Road?
Walpole Road, yeah.
This ain't the Brass Road.
And Niverton Road, isn't it?
Niverton Road?
Walpole Road.
Don't know. The old Kent Road? Oh no, that's not Walter. Walter's dead. Sherborne Court. Here at the Crescent is where it all happens. And then they started a cop shop. They opened up the police right there, and then the Crescent cleaned up.
There. Small box go.
This is the money view right here. I think it's over there. San Remo Towers. Yeah, that's San Remo Towers. That's the pinnacle of life when you reach there. Another shot of San Remo Towers. Look at it. It's not actual San Remo, but
there's water. There's
Boston. Here we go. This is the money shots. This is where it all happens.
There you go. Swanage and all that.
Oh yeah, Herbex. Jurassic Coast. Never find a nicer area in England, and this is rated in the top 10 beaches on TripAdvisor for Europe.
Top 10 beaches in Dorset, in Bournemouth.
Fuck you. This is Boscombe Pier, baby. This is where it all happens.
Drive down there.
Just knock them. We can go here, right up here to the right.
Car park.
Yeah. What, they don't take bangers no more, Leslie?
No.
Oh God. You should park over there in the Raspberry. You like to do a pony, don't you? Winnie? You got separation anxiety like Mossa does? So this is my old haunts here, Boscombe. Anything can happen in Boscombe, Les.
And it very rarely does.
Harvester, that's shit. Yeah, don't ever eat at a Harvester. And this one here on the beach in the summer takes fortunes because it's like the airport. They're only ever going to serve you once. And they know it. And they fish off there. I don't know what they catch though.
All sorts, mate.
All sorts?
Yeah, black bream, cod in the winter, bass in the summer, loads of mackerel in the summer, all sorts of garfish, dogfish. But they'll be fishing for bream this time of year. Black bream, yeah. Flatfish if you're lucky.
Bit of flatfish. Can you do stairs, Les, at your age? Is this going to be all right?
Yeah, I think I'll manage, mate. Thank you.
Good thing about Bournemouth, I hate yoga, but you got the university here, you got the chiropractic school, you got all them pretty European girls, Scandinavian girls down here doing weird poses and stuff. Anything could happen. Chine Gardens over that way. Great retirement town, they always said. God's waiting room.
Yeah.
You can see.
You seen this fire on West?
Mate, that'd be an alright job. I could be a lifeguard after the war.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Yeah. He's got mullet and all.
Yeah, you got
It's kind of like Baywatch, but like a B Baywatch, like that you'd never really watch. I'll be there, I'll be there. Now, I'm all for the free market, but this is an interesting little Bournemouth peculiarity. Fuck. So you see all these little beach huts there? You can buy them, but you can't sell them. You can sell them, but you can't sell them to who you want to sell them, because there's a queue. And it's a waiting list for like 20 years. Hello, mate. How are you? Yeah, all right. Everybody wants a beach hut in Bournemouth. How much would one of these cost nowadays, Les?
about 1,500 quid a year, I think.
1,500 quid a year?
1,500 quid a year.
But you can buy them outright too, can't you?
You can in some places, these you can't. But
These you can't.
yeah, in some areas you can. But, mate, the ones down Mudderford and that, where Jeff's sister's got one, they go for fucking like £500,000, mate.
£500,000?
It's stupid.
But they don't. Some of them don't even have plumbing in them, do they?
No.
That's okay. I'm all right with that nowadays.
Yeah, it's nuts, mate. And yeah, it's crazy. But look, if you got the money.
Yeah. But I'd never go down Bournemouth Beach way because I don't want to be. I don't want to be with Londoners. I don't want to be with Birmingham's. Like they're a bit obnoxious about it. You know what I mean? The boys, they're all on steroids and they're like boom, 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 boom. You know, like listening to all that shit. And it's like, yeah, I'm not into the Kardashians, and only way is Essex.
No, I'm with you. I'm not, mate.
Just love the cliffs. No.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of soil erosion going on here though nowadays, don't we?
No.
What one of these cost you reckon with a balcony?
Shit built, mate. That's
yeah.
Shit built. Like I say, a lot of them are rentals like Jay's, but they only rent them for 6 months and then they'll want to lease them out like in the summer for top money.
Yes, yes.
People buy them for investments, mate, but they're shit apartments.
Right, that's the arduous training program for the lifeguards. That'd be a good job though for the summer in uni. Stay down in Bournemouth.
Hate the fish on here, look.
I wouldn't. Right in my bad ear too. Do a little Winnie check-in.
Yeah,
you're right, mate. You just barely see it.
Yeah.
They have the garlic festival there every year.
Do they? Garlic.
Yeah. Big event. Probably, I don't know, like 50, 60,000 people come. Garlic ice cream.
I love garlic as well.
Me too. You know what else garlic's good for? It's good for your piles.
Is it?
If you got the Jeremy Kyles. Here we are at the end. This is the end of the world. Next thing is France, and I didn't even count that.
The bells.
People still do jump off this.
Yeah. I can't believe you got to pay to fish here. We've got a bunch of horrible bastards. You pay all this money to live here and community charge for services. You pay your taxes. And yet they still want to nick that last few quid out of it.
Last few quid.
Yeah, fair enough for tourists. Make them pay. We're not locals. Say, bring your poll tax bill, mate. It's free. You live here. You pay. We pay for it.
Yeah. About 10 miles to Hanksbury Head. About 9.8 miles all the way along here. Whole way. Go on your bicycle. Bournemouth. The home of legends. Right, Winnie. Are you a ledge?
Winnie is, mate. So turbot, mate, that's probably one of the best eating fishes that you can eat, mate.
Yeah.
Mullet, one with sole, beautiful eating fish.
Sole's lovely. Fry that up.
Nice.
I don't like skate. I hate skate.
Pollock, that place, lovely. Mackerel all day long. Bass.
Yeah, bass, of course.
There's a bream. Brill, beautiful. Cod.
Cod, love it.
Baked fish.
And a flounder. Fish. It's great down here today, nice and fresh. Doesn't smell like wee.
I've only smelled skunk once as well.
Yeah, it only smelled a bit of marijuana. My friend Harley, he's on a course to do that right now in Kosovo.
They must have a few touches and find nice watches and all that now and again.
Every now and then you would. It's quite the hobby though, I guess some people get into. Go on, sniff, sniff. Hello. Have you got a lovely little beard? Hello. Yes, everybody loves attention, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, they were getting worried. They did. They were really like, she's going without me. Yeah. Right, in the beach.
Bye bye. I have to go now. Bye. Oh, I'm in this car. That'd be the dream. I'd just buy one of those for about... You'd still get a bit of money for an old piece of shit like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like about 4 or 5 grand.
I've got a dream on that, mate. But you know me.
You want to live in an old piece of shit?
No, I want an expedition vehicle. I've already done mine.
Bye, Bosco.
Mine's best part of £1 million though, mate.
Oh, you want like the Winnebago? Like the Americans, they go to like Alaska and shit?
I want an expedition vehicle, mate.
Bye, Boscombe. I thought this was an interesting one. What do they call them? A Tudor, don't they?
Tudor.
Tudor, that's that design.
Henry Tudor, yeah. It was in an era, isn't it? Yeah, it's
back in the day of the Tudors.
Yeah, like Victorian, Georgian.
Then you got it mixed with that.
A lot of them.
It's not a legit Tudor.
No, but it's designed like that to look Tudor, have the feel of a Tudor.
And then you go further out of town to like North Dorset, you get thatched roofs, don't you? Now, if you're an actual thatcher, there's no course. That has to be like an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
They get big money.
They do, but it's really bad for your health because Mary
from boxing.
Yeah, her dad Ian James,
He was a thatcher?
Yeah, he was a legend in there. He was a really big, you know, he was a really good man, and he was a legend in Dorsethampton boxing.
Yes.
Really good guy. But he was a thatcher, yeah, and he had COPD, and he got it through thatching because
they have to put a chemical on it so it doesn't burn.
And there's these little spores as well, apparently, within the actual stuff that they use. You get tiny little spores, and over the years you just breathe them in.
How old would he have been when he died?
I reckon he was near on 80. He wasn't young.
80 years old.
Yeah, but he's COPD done it.
There's another Tudor.
In the end, if it was COPD or...
I'd say it's a good life.
He had an amazing life, I think. And he was a good man. And like I say, he's left, you know, his daughters loved him to bits. And he's left a legacy, mate. And I think if any of us, if when you go, you leave a legacy and people remember you fondly, then I think you're doing all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I say so. But don't worry, I'm not going to let you suffer. First touch of the big C or anything, I'm just putting a pillow over your face.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm your mate.
Shame you could fly to Bournemouth, isn't it?
Yeah. Bournemouth to Copenhagen, I bet that'd be a hot route.
They were smuggling about Danish pastries.
I don't know if Danish people eat Danishes.
Do they not?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my best friends, Leslie Simmons.
Nice to meet you. Lovely to have you in play.
Him and I are going to get a bit more emotional here, so I'm going to turn off the camera.
Oh, no chance.
Shut up. Well, that was my trip home to Bournemouth. Short and sweet. I didn't get to see everyone I wanted to. Bournemouth is such a part of my story. That and losing everything I had there and starting all over again in Sweden. But the last few years there was the happiest time of my life. It really was. I got to see a lot of my friends. I see how they've grown. I see what COVID's done to them, good or bad. As a society, you know, mental health, where they're at now, mentally, financially, spiritually. Some people rose to the top, some didn't. But I love that town. I love that town. It, you know, it really hurts. You know, I get messages from people in Stockholm. Hey, I work in the city. I'll buy you lunch. You deserve that. But there's no such thing as a free lunch. You know, they want to hear war stories. I was thinking I could charge them 100, 150 euros. I'll buy my own coffee, thank you very much. And yeah, I'll tell them some stuff. Because I ain't going to tell them what I don't tell you in the videos. Not that I know many secrets, but it's a very boring job, and then it gets very horrific. You don't see much of the boring, and a lot of the horrific. But yeah, really hurt with Stuart out with Les. He's a friendly guy. I like him. He likes me, but he ain't my friend. He's just a guy you know in town that you lived for many, many years. And he says to me at Toby Corvery, he says, what's the worst thing you ever seen in Ukraine? I was so insulted. You think I'm going to be your dancing bear? And at the end of it, you got to get the picture. Social media. I love England, but the south of England, there's another thing. These guys with the Ben Sherman shirts and the collar up and the white shoes. Oh yeah, mate. London accents, they've never been to London in their life. What is that? Not having a go at you, Stuart, but you're a good man and you can be a lot better. I wonder how much more of that I've got coming in. My auntie wants me to come visit my hometown when I go to Canada, to Toronto. She wants to fly me out. I'd love to see her. I'd love to see my friend Isaac, some of my family. Apparently Isaac told me I've been quite the talk at the pub, the local bar. Oh, Brandon, he's crazy. Am I really crazy? You had a house burning with children screaming up in a window and somebody ran into the burning building. Would you call him crazy? Just because you wouldn't do it. If you don't have the guts to pull the trigger, that's fine. But don't knock the man who does. Crazy as fuck. And I paid for a bag. They charged me £48. £48 extra, and it's like, what you want to do? Everyone, they screw you at the baggage. I walked by the Travelex ATM. 50 quid, just like that, just popped out of the machine, or it was just sitting there. And I was like, okay. So I took it, and I waited, I don't know, about a minute or two beside the ATM, thinking somebody'd walk by. And I don't know what to do with this money. I'm thinking maybe I could stick it in the charity thing, because I don't know when I'm going to spend sterling again. And it's the Kent Air ambulance, and I'm all about ambulances, but what if it's a bent charity like the Red Cross? Maybe I'll have something to eat, because I just got fleeced £48, so I'm up £2. I don't know what to do about this one. Maybe if I stick a tenner in the charity thing, because I haven't eaten today, and I'm at an airport, and maybe if I stick 20 in, not 30, not 30. But then if it's a bent charity and they get 3 quid, I don't want to do it, but I don't want dirty money. Can't take a chance. Give him a tenner, because I'm not sure. Julia Roberts, my God. See, that's the life I should have, like them. That's more my budget. Well, I guess Nika doesn't get a souvenir. I'm not paying 13 quid for one of them. Hello! We could use some of those. Or some real burritos and tacos. Oh, they got Wagamamas here. No, I gotta find Wagamamas. No, there's no Wagamamas, that's a toilet. Got to admit, the glamour of airports has well worn off for me. Oh, what's this? This is a good place to get screwed. Paddington at the Palace. Paddington. Screw you, Paddington. Well, he's quite cute. Found it tucked away in the corner. So I didn't get my fish and chips, I got my carvery, I got my curry, I got my full English. This is a bonus, but it's not fish and chips. Location, location, location. I don't know how to scan a fucking QR code to pay. We'll figure it out. Alright. So we're gonna have power, tropical, carrot cleanser, 5 positive. No, I got enough positivity. I think I'll have an upbeat. Ramen, curry, teppanyaki, damburi. I think I will have a teppanyaki. Or a curry. Or a ramen. Yeah, it came out like this. It's chili.